Welcome back to the channel. We are in the famous Maybach 2006 57S that we purchased about, what, 6 years ago?
Yes.
And right now we are on one of our typical journeys to go pick up a car. Do this all the time. This car has been a workhorse from day one, an office, a mobile office for us. And everyone always talks about, oh, Maybach, it's so expensive to maintain, it's expensive to maintain. I mean, yes, tires are tires, right? Oil change is an oil change. But we haven't had any catastrophic issues, knock on wood, knock on carbon fiber, that we've had to pay for or deal with.
Like I always say, the best backseat is the Maybach.
Champagne glasses. So me and Louie, you know, we're celebrating.
The real deal. Cheers. So whatever car we're going to go see now.
We got a refrigerator in here, which is cool. And then we got the tray tables.
This is literally the only time these flutes have ever came out. It's more like we're eating Wendy's and Diet Cokes and whatever back here. Wendy's, chicken nuggets, and Diet Coke.
So back to the car. Very exciting day today. Louis doesn't even remember what we're picking up. I told him last week, but he doesn't even remember. We've been chasing this car for about 6 years. We were at the Bridge Cars and Coffee 5 years ago, and we had our setup with cars displayed for marketing purposes and whatnot, and all of a sudden this random older gentleman just pulls into our section and goes to park.
Oh,
now you remember what it is.
Yeah, now I know what car it is.
Goes to park beside us, and it was just like Porsche, Ferrari, and he was in like an older Mercedes, whatever. And I went up to him nicely, and I was like, "Sir, you know, this is our section where we have cars here, yada yada yada." And he automatically says, he goes, "I have one just like that white car, that white Porsche Turbo right there." He says, "Yeah, but mine's a 2013." And I'm like, "There's no way." He goes, "Oh yeah." And then he says, "Yeah, I knew I was getting the last year, the last generation in a manual, and it's Meteor Gray on red interior."
Yeah,
and it had about 5,000 miles at the time. And I asked him, of course, "Do you want to sell it?" And which, by the way, I said, leave your car here. Now I'm like his new best friend. I don't even care about the car show that day. And begging him, you know, "Please let me buy that car." He goes, "Nope, not today, but I promise you, it's your car one day." And I said, "Well, you know, I don't know." He says, "We'll go to breakfast in a few months, or next summer. We'll stay in touch." We went to breakfast once. I begged him again, and every few months I would message him or email him, and he would say, "You know what, Ryan, you're very consistent. You know, what I'm gonna do is, just in case I die, I'm gonna put a letter in the glove box with your name and phone number and say that I promise to sell you this car." And I've been speaking to him periodically like the last few weeks, and he randomly called me last week and says, "I'm ready to sell the car." We came to an agreement on a number, and right now we are on our way to pick this thing up, and I am so freaking excited. As far as I've been told, my memory serves me right, that it was the last 0.2 turbo to cross the assembly line. And out of the 296, we've probably sold about more than half of them. To be able to go with Louie, my best bud, and together, after chasing this car for God knows how long, go to pick up this car, 2013 turbo in Meteor Gray on red, 7,000 miles presently. Oh my God, this is like the best Monday ever. All right, so no more talking now, because we're coming up really close to this guy's house.
We're gonna go look at the car now.
How are you?
Come on, let's go. I have some of your emails going back to 2017 or 18. But what did I say to you?
You promised that it was going to be my car.
All right.
You put a message in the glove box, God forbid anything happened, with my name and number on it.
No. I said to you, I don't talk to anybody until I talk to you.
I know.
Right.
You were a man of your word, 110%.
I'm going to give you all the paperwork. Porsche gave me $10,000 plus $3,000 worth of tune-ups and everything else because they lost a $16 can for the gas recirculation. Today you're coming. I just got another check from Porsche. 3 years later. $200 thing.
There you go. Sticker here, 2013 turbo, all the options, original MSRP of $154,165.
It's a deal. Get me the money. Get me the money.
How long have we been dancing on this?
A long time. A long time, guys.
I appreciate you sticking with your word. All right, Tommy, we're over at the 2013 Turbo. You could send the balance of the money, and I'll send you the VIN number and the mileage. All right? Here are the keys to the 2013 Turbo, one of the last manuals produced ever. Looking for this car for many, many years. Meteor gray on red interior. Sitting inside this barn. Can't wait to drive it and take it home. Let's pull it out right now. Are you gonna drive? Grab the steering wheel, show us how you drive. Now Cece, this is a 2013 Turbo. It's the rarest one out there. We have to be very, very, very careful. Will you be careful? All right, fine, you can drive it. So we finally landed the 2013 Turbo. I cannot freaking believe it. Louis, how excited are you?
Probably the best turbo we've had.
He's not excited at all. Are you excited?
I am somewhat.
But no, in all seriousness,
it's a 13. So
they only made
cool.
15 of them. It's the only one Meteor Gray on red, 7,000 miles, one owner car. Literally been chasing this car for freaking ever. I cannot believe it is in the flesh right here. This is probably going to be in the future one of the most historic Porsche turbos ever produced, simply because it is the last manual generation. You will never find anything like this again. This original, pure, color combo awesome. It's, again, not a black. It's not a simple build. It has carbon fiber, low mileage, great pedigree as being a one owner. And as you saw in the video, I knew that owner very well. I saw him at a car show one year, and the fact that like you land this car, it is literally like, what do they call it? A white marlin, a white whale, a white shark? What do they call it? The white hat, whatever it is, this is the one I've been chasing forever. Now the question is, will I sell it? I don't want to sell it. I don't plan to sell it, but somebody eventually is going to come one day and make a crazy offer, and it's well deserved.
This is a keeper, but we'll see.
I mean, if this car had ceramic brakes, would it not be the best one out there?
Ever, yeah, hands down.
But for now, we're just going to leave it stock and enjoy it for a little bit. We'll take it to the bridge, a few events. Louis matched the interior because he knew we were going to pick it up today. So
I summoned the car. I summoned the car with my jacket. Thanks for tuning in with us. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.